This is Prairie Lake, Weldon Spring Conservation Area. We were very close to the dam, as you can see. This is actually where one of my first videos was recorded. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening. We're going to try a little fishing here just right along the bank, using night crawlers on a little tiny 1/32 ounce jig head, little tiny slip bobber, little tiny 4-pound test line. The water level has been remarkably consistent here. Normally it varies quite a bit, but so far it's been pretty good. Now I'm going to set this bobber stop. I mean, maybe 18 inches. 18 inches above the bait. We'll see if we catch any fish. It's in the 80s here today. Been nice and warm. Well, that was definitely a fish. We've got some other folks fishing around here, so I wouldn't doubt we get some curious visitors. Now, I've mentioned before that this bank is like all gravel. This is kind of a surprise. Hello, Mr. Bluegill. Whoa! Was expecting a different type of visitor than a bluegill. Not bad. Thank you, Mr. Bluegill. You grow up big and strong. And there he goes. See if we can catch any more. Now, a quick shout out to Uncle Steve, who I saw got my recommendation for a little night bobber setup. I'm glad that looks like it's gonna work for him. I've gotten, I don't know how many hours of entertainment I've gotten from him, but it's quite a bit. Looks like that might not be heavy enough to lift it up. I'll have to use it like a rocket bobber. Either that or it's stuck. That's slime. Yeah, it's good to hear that I was able to help Uncle Steve out a little bit. At least a little bit. Some form of repayment for the hours and hours of entertainment I've got. They got a fish over there. Oh, no. Gosh, I know how that feels. Ooh. Ah, here we go. Look at the beautiful color. Hello, Mr. Crappie. This is more what I was expecting. There we go. Hello, Mr. Crappie. Thank you, Mr. Crappie. This is the Mr. Rogers neighborhood of fishing ships. I'm using such a light jig. Yesterday I tried to use a 1/32 ounce jig head, and that was actually a little too heavy for this bobber. So I tried this 1/32 ounce jig head, and now that's a little too light. And the trick is, these little tiny 1/32 ounce jig heads, they got little teeny tiny hooks that are great for bluegills, but they're less than ideal for crappie. Yeah, I tried fishing this with minnows, just as a sort of an experiment, and that didn't work out so well. I think I'll stick to the traditional bobber for the minnows. You might have got my worm. Maybe not. Whew. That's a little better. How about that? Now that's actually a nice crop. This is my best crappie of the year so far. Pretty. What a handsome dude. I'm going to set him aside, actually, just in case I catch a couple more of this size. We got a big family fish fry coming up, and my grandpa would scold me if I threw that one back. Now, if you're wondering where I am relative to the other videos, where the family over there is sitting right now is where I filmed before. The parking lot is directly behind that. That's actually the boat ramp. Far behind and to our left is the cove, and that, of course, is the dam. All these videos so far have been from this side of the lake, the eastern side of the lake. The far side over there, you can walk all the way around this lake, but it's kind of a hike even to get to the cove back there, let alone anywhere on that side. There's quite a few people who do fish that side, and I've seen some really big bass taken over there, but there's actually a really nice flat just like this one on the opposite side that doesn't get as much fishing pressure, but I think we're doing fine here. Acting kind of goofy. You know you want to eat that worm. It's delicious. You can see they're just right at our feet here. Another one. Hello, Mr. Crappie. That's actually not bad either, is it? Guess I'll have to break out the fillet knife tonight. Whoa. If you're at a big reservoir, this is way too small for you, but for a little tiny lake like this where you can just walk up, just walk right on up for free, No boat. Just some night crawlers and a little rig. It's pretty nice. Why do I keep casting in the wrong direction? There. Hello, Mr. Crappie. Not bad. Not bad at all. Keep him. Well, sure, I'm having a lot of fun here. I think I'm actually going to change locations a bit, probably just wander around, get a little exercise. I really appreciate you coming with me today. Till next time.